What's up? All my lifetime army Amelia. What's up, bros and broettes? You already know what time it is. It is definitely lime time, and today is well, it's not really like a super special day, but it's still pretty cool. Man, this autofocus is horrendous though. Like for real, it's totally out of focus. But anyways, what's up? I'm back in action. Hey, what's going on? Maximus is in the house. All the people popping in, saying what's cracking, what's going on. I hope you guys are keeping it limed out there, you know what I mean? Gotta keep it limed up. You already know. But yeah, so tonight we're not working. We are gonna meet up with a good friend from LA. So we're gonna go into the treacherous area of LA. Whee! We gotta get that LA hat, of course. Lime time edition, you already know. Limited edition, I might add. Hey, yeah. If you just popping in on this live feed, go on and throw a comment down there. I'll give you a shout out. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to come check my channel out. We are still rebuilding here. We got a little bit of dust over there. We got a little bit of 2x4s over here. But we are definitely doing this. Oh, I'm definitely scared of LA traffic. Yeah, you better believe it. Monday, I had to drive entirely LA. And it was cool. I got back hella early. But, you know, my mission as a driver, like if I'm doing, you know, big work. Hey, what's going on, man? Mr. Mike, Big Mike is in the house, aka Doc. What's happening, man? Proud of you, bro. Proud of you. I see all your growth out there, man. Keep me motivated to get off my ass and do something, man. So that is cool, man. But yeah, we hit LA, and yeah, holla at your boy. What's up, bro? You already know, man. It's lime time up in this mix, man. You already know. Yeah. Yeah. So we hit LA, and the way I approach it in the morning is real tricky. If you're delivering stuff on a like box truck or steak bed or whatnot, you got to be very careful because if you know, misjudge and you start to, you know, mosey down there to downtown LA after like 9 o'clock in the morning, you are up shit's creek, man, because it is so hard to turn around and make U-turns and cut in, you know, spots and get, you know, a place where you can just park the truck and jump out. It's so hard. But I was able to hit everything in LA by 9 o'clock, and then I swung back down to beautiful OC. Actually, I went to Santa Monica, the dead zone. I had to jump on the other side of 405 and handle some stuff. But then I got back. I was like, yeah, it's pretty good time. But they threw a number on me for tomorrow. So like today I had to drive Orange County. They had to do back and forth, you know. So it's cool. Orange County was busy, but it was cool. We got it done. We got it wrapped up. Totally, you know, dug it. Everything was fine. But tomorrow it is very hectic. I got a freaking busy schedule. So I got to be precise with my times and get in and out. In and out, baby. You know what I mean? Get to the place when I'm done, pop that smoke, and exfil. You already know. But yeah, we are heading to LA. We're going to enjoy a little bit of dinner tonight. Just relax, kind of recoup, and get ready for Thanksgiving. You know, we got Thanksgiving coming up. And this video is going to be about that, you know. Life is crazy. It is super fast, and it's like fast-paced, especially out here in California. Fast-paced. Everything is like boom, 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 you know, super hard to do. But you got to be thankful for what you have and where you're at. And, you know, even though you don't have a lot, you know what I mean? Let's say you don't have a lot, you still got to be thankful, you know? I am super thankful for everything I got. You guys already know I'm a hard worker, but still, just because you're a hard worker doesn't mean you get to succeed. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people in life that are hard workers and still don't succeed in what they want to do. You got to have goals. You got to have objectives, you know? You got to have, you know, a way, a method, a process to get there. You know what I mean? So continue to strive and do that, and, you know, count your blessings as you go. Celebrate your wins as you go. You know what I mean? Not every time's a home run out of the park, but when you get a base hit, man, you gotta clap it out, baby. You already know. So that's how we do it at Lime Time. You know what I mean? Like, we don't get that many home runs right now, but we do get on base quite a lot. Oh yeah. So we definitely out here celebrating a little bit, little teeny tiny bit. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, Maximus, thank you for popping in. Go make that money. He's hitting those mean streets of LA right now, folks. He's out there grinding it, and I'm proud of that dude for doing it. You know, that guy, he started off, like I said, with hardly anything that he's got right now. You know, he had an uphill, you know, climb to get where he's at, and he's killing it, you know, only because he has a willpower that cannot be stopped, and he sees something, he wants it, he goes and gets it. That's it, you know. So be thankful for everything, you know. I always think back, you know, when we're taught history about America and Thanksgiving and all that, you got to understand the true story. A lot of these schools don't tell you the true story, and the true story is somewhat shocking. You know what I mean? These people, the founders and all that, they want to make it out to believe that, oh, you know, like, we came to this new land and we saw this uninhabited area. Yeah, a vast portion was uninhabited, but hey, appreciate it, man. Anytime, Maximus, anytime you wanted me as a mentor, you tell me, man. I'm here to help, man. So yeah, those links, if you guys need links to something, if you want to know about my vendors and all that, holler at me, let me know, man. I love plugging local links and internet links and all that. So but yeah, back to the story here. Those people, you know, they teach you in school that, you know, it was like that. There was nobody here in America. It was just a vast wasteland. Nobody. Come on, man, that was not true. You know, we know that. And basically, if you really get into the history of Thanksgiving, it was the Indians that came to the Pilgrims and pretty much saved them. I'm just throwing it out there. Pretty much saved them, you know. They were dying of disease, and they could not grow crops, and they could not, you know, basically keep that area, you know, full and plentiful of you know, current food and nutrition that they needed. And the Indians actually came down, and a lot of them voted not to help. A lot of them, man, this autofocus is just killing me. But a lot of them voted not to help. But it came down to, you know, what was right and what was, you know, the right thing to do. And that was the right thing to do, to help, you know. I gotta say, if somebody came in my island and invaded it and did all this crazy stuff, I would not really want to be helping them, you know. But it's Thanksgiving, folks, you know. So go read up what really went down, you know, how we all basically conquered this area, you know what I mean? It is what it is, you know. The thing about Earth and civilization, if you look back on any civilization, those who have the most army, the baddest, biggest army and troops, they survive. And if you think about your bloodline and your heritage, you are a rare specimen. Yes, you are, because you have made it. You survived. Out of all the crazy stuff that happens to this earth and this world and this galaxy and all these, you know, natural, you know, phenomenons and volcanoes and explosions and everything. Think about all that stuff. Tidal waves, earthquakes, tornadoes, all that stuff. The Lime Time crew, all that stuff. You have survived all of that. Your bloodline survived it, and you are here. You are a survivor. Serious. Yeah, go read your history. Like Mike said right there, go read your history. What they're teaching in our schools is not what actually happened. And it's a damn shame. You know, even though it's not all peaches and cream, they want to make it out to sound like, oh, it was so glorious. And a lot of that stuff was heroic. It was brave. But just because you can go run into a burning house with no one in it doesn't mean it's brave. It doesn't mean it's smart. It may not be the right thing to do. But you know what? You got balls, you got guts. Go ahead. That's pretty much what happened. We just happened to get lucky. We got lucky with all this stuff. You know, those people who came over and that whole bloodline and that heritage of people, and we're all part of it. Those were some smart ass people that were able to manipulate. You know, they were a little conniving there, you know, but they are survivors, folks. Even the Indians, there are still Indian bloodlines still alive. Not all of them, but most of the bloodlines are still alive. There are lots of ancestors and people directly related to that. Those are survivors. They survived Wounded Knee and all these other crazy things that had happened to them, right? The Death March and all that stuff. Crazy things. So celebrate life, celebrate victories. Every little, no matter how small it is, you got up today. Yeah, woo! We were able to breathe this beautiful smoggy air in California stand. Yeah, baby. I might get cancer, but I'm cool, man. I'm out here breathing. You know what I mean? Celebrate life, folks. You got to celebrate because you never know when your last day is, man. You never know when your last day is. And I get reminded by this every single day. You know, every day, man, there's a cool person that I have either met or I know that has passed away for unknown reasons. You know, like some of them are medical, some of them are unfortunate accidents, you know, things like that. But you got to celebrate. You got to be thankful for what you got. You know, even if it's a bad situation, at least you have a situation. You know, I always go and look at those travel channels on YouTube and all over the web. There are so many nations that they got it so worse than us, you know. They got it so worse. They don't even have regular meals. They don't even have water to drink. We walk around with water everywhere. I got like at least 4 water bottles in this car right now. You know what I mean? I mean, we got everything plentiful. You know, everything's here for us. But it wasn't always like that. You know, recognize all those people who died to protect this, to keep us safe, to give us this. You got to think of the whole picture, you know? You got to be thankful. So, please, everybody, another thing too, I got to point out this as well. Another current event. You know what? We were all on that bandwagon saying, lock her up with those damn emails, right? Yep. Hey, she did do something really, really bad. She had dropped classified, secret, and top secret information on those emails publicly to people that she shouldn't have did. All right? We've all done that kind of stuff, but maybe not to that level. But Ivanka, was it Ivanka? I don't know. But someone in the Trump, his daughter, I think, she did the same damn thing. But it was just little like logistic emails. It wasn't classified, it wasn't secret, and it wasn't top secret. That for damn sure. And it wasn't thousands of emails. It was like less than 100. But still, breaking the law is breaking the law. Even if it's federal, wherever, municipal or statewide. But you cannot break the law, folks. And she broke the law. But this. Have you guys been 1 mile over the speed limit before? I have. Have you guys been 100 miles over the speed limit before? I have. Now, you're going 100 miles over the speed limit, you can get arrested and your car impounded, taken away from your ass. But if you go 1 mile over the speed limit, you still broke the law. You broke it! But you ain't getting your car impounded. You're getting maybe a ticket. Maybe. If it's CHP, you definitely get a ticket. Those motherfuckers don't have no heart. They're out there just trying to earn a paycheck. But if you're a real city police officer and not a CHP cop, then you might just let them off with a little warning. Make them think about their actions a little bit. Something to think about. But I'm just calling what it is. You know what I mean? So, yeah, she did the same damn thing. And we don't hear anybody saying, lock her up, lock her up. But you know what? Yeah, it is what it is. But that just goes to show you guys, be careful about how you preach and how you banter and all that. I was one of them that I do still believe that Miss Clinton, yeah, you need to be dealt with over there because your ass does whatever the hell you want. And that ain't cool. But I gotta say this though, by only, the same standards apply? Nah, it doesn't really apply. I'm gonna be honest, it don't. Because it wasn't, classified, secret, or top secret. It wasn't endangering this nation. You may be endangering yourself or your staff by letting people possibly hack into your email. But, Anyways, that's just my 2 cents on that. Just be careful. Be careful, folks. Always secure your communications. You know what I mean? I do a horrible job at that. I need to do a better job. And I will be forcing myself to do a better job in the future. But I gotta, build some infrastructure first before I start doing all that. But anyways, it is what it is, So we're out here. We're thankful. This world is a crazy world. And I've said it before. You never know when your last day is. It could be any day. Man, this autofocus is really driving me nuts. I don't think I can do this live stuff anymore in the car with this, because it just is not working for me. It's not working. See, YouTube doesn't allow, this camera is smart as hell, and YouTube does not allow for this camera to utilize all that autofocus genius, where your face could be in this little corner and it would be perfect, but it doesn't allow it. It's so sad. Come on, YouTube. But anyways, YouTube is badass. Thank you. I love YouTube. Plug for YouTube. You can learn anything you want to learn. You can be anybody you want to be with YouTube. It is like none other out there. So sorry about that. Got people texting me and wanting to talk and all that. But anyways, it is amazing. But we're out here. We're very thankful. I got my mojo. Oh baby, we are taking on the world. Now I can't be out late tonight because I got an early day tomorrow, and tomorrow is going to be a tail kicker for sure, because they out there trying to get me to go to every location, and I'm gonna get it done, but I'm gonna need a whole lot more of this. That's for sure. And you know what I love, folks? The weather is getting perfect. When it starts to get nice and cool, oh man, I don't even want to get out of bed. It's so nice right now. So nice. It just goes to show you that this body and this great mind cannot stay in California, Stan. I cannot do it. I got to proceed on with my long-term plans and get the hell out. Get the hell out. So it is what it is. But check this out. Sunday, December the 2nd, LA Auto Show is going down. Myself, Mr. J-Star, I hope Mr. Spanky from Maximus Industries, J-Star's with Liquid Star Photography, go check them out, and whoever in my local SoCal crew, wherever you're at, if you want to roll the LA show, let me know. It's the auto show. It's the biggest auto show out on the West Coast. It's gonna be dope. Hey, what's up, Mike? If you're gonna be there, you gotta call me, PM me, get my message, text me, do something, send a pigeon. I'll be watching for it. But get to me, man, and let's meet up. I'm gonna be shooting out there with my new Canon. I got the 4K on lock. I got the gimbal on lock. I got all the memory cards clear. We are going to conquer. We're gonna do this. We definitely gonna do this. We're gonna take LA by storm. The Lime Time Army is coming. You can hear them marching away over there. Woo! Can't wait. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad. But anyways, that's what's up. That's our next event. December, we're gearing up for Seattle Fashion Week. We are invited to shoot for Seattle Fashion Week. Yeah, you already know. Lime Time Productions, baby. But yeah, we are definitely going there. Just got word last week that is a solid deal. We are slated. So immediately, first week of December, securing room, securing rental car, securing everything, plane ticket, all that. So we're doing it. We are doing it. You guys want to come? Send me a message. Let me know. If you're going to be in the area, send me a message. It is awesome. It is probably the number 2 best fashion show on the West Coast. Everybody in fashion is going to be there. If you know anything about fashion or you're related to it, you will be there. So I'm trying to learn. I got my boy, Mr. J Star, Liquid Star Photography in the house. Him and I are going to be tag teaming this. Man, when he's done in that ring, he's going to reach out his hand and, oh, tag me in. Here comes Lime Time, baby. Woo! Coming in with that SL2. And I'll be snapping all the damn pictures everywhere. And I'm bringing his backup 1D Mark III. So we're going to learn how to shoot on the runway with that. And we're going to get those shots. Like I said, you know, the burst shots, 10 shots a second. Woo! I can't wait, baby. I'm not going to be shooting that much, but I will be learning. That I will do. So we're going to do that. We will be doing live broadcasts from Facebook, from YouTube, and Snapchat, and Instagram. This time I'm gonna have to do Instagram. I lagged it last time at the shoot for Instagram. I'm sorry. I got a lot of DMs saying, man, why you doing on Instagram, man? We want to see too, man. I'm like, hey, it's on the other side. But I don't care, man. I don't even want to go on Instagram, man. What's going on, man? And I'm like, man, come on, man. So Lime Time Army's going to have to put it together. We're going to put it on Instagram. And that way you could, basically you can save it. You can kind of watch it. If you didn't catch it live, you can see it later. But we'll put it out there. So appreciate it. I appreciate it. So yeah, it is cool, man. I'm having a good day. You know, I'm actually having a good week. It was a rough weekend last weekend. It was pretty rough, but I don't know. It was kind of a weird, funky vibe in there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm glad it's over with though. But yeah, you know what? If you're in my crew, you're my boys and my homegirls, all that other stuff, I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. Thank you for watching. And thank you for commenting and texting me and all that stuff. I really appreciate it. Even the fact that one person watches it makes me happy. You know what I mean? It's just a little insight of my life. It's not really like, I don't know, as glorious as others. But I'll tell you what, I'm having fun. And that's all that matters, baby. You already know. So, yeah, we're doing what we can, you know. All right, so also okay, so we got the garage and we got the office. So the garage we're going to kind of call the studio, and the office will be the office. But I will be working on, first and foremost, getting the office functional. That has to happen first. The office has to be functional, and I've been lagging on it. I know, I've been lagging on it. But I always have a lot of cool ideas. I can't do them in the office, but I can do these ideas in the studio. So, if you have been like me and you've been looking for inspiration and guidance as to what to do, how to make it super functional in the garage to make it more than what it should be, you'd be like me and you'd be traveling on the intro web trying to find the coolest stuff out there. Now, if you guys have not heard of him, I think his name is Casey Neistat. Dude, the guy is awesome. Little weird, but he's cool, man. The cat's from New York, downtown New York, like Manhattan area. Look at this idiot, man. Why are you riding a bike in the middle of the freeway at night? What is your problem? You're not even getting off. You're just riding in the middle of the freeway. You're asking to get hit. Man, anyways, Casey has a badass channel. He's got like 10 million followers. Damn. But he's got a lot of people. But if you do get a chance to look at him, check out his studio. There's a video called Studio Renovations. Holy smokes, it is so cool. Now, he's got a lot of cool things that I like, and then there's some things I'm like, nah, I wouldn't do that, you know. But he makes the best of what he has. And I think that is important. He doesn't go out and buy new, you know, shelves and furniture and all that stuff in his studio. Mind you, in his studio. He does for his house and all that other stuff like any other normal person. But his studio is particular. He uses refurbished items, right? Like pipes and hooks and all kinds of stuff. But it is wildly, wildly functional. That office is the studio. It is so cool, and he kind of does things that I used to do back in the day. So, we taking this way back. Lakewood days. I love to put a lot of pictures all over the walls of all my friends, cool things I've done or whatever. Even in my bedroom as a youngster, I had pictures all over the doors and flyers from crazy parties we DJ'd at and had fun at, and I loved it because it was like memories, you know what I mean? It was cool ass memories. Then I got in some trouble and I had to remove all that stuff. But you know what? It was cool, man. So I remember there was an art project, and it reminds me of Casey totally, because Casey does like these collages of stuff all over the walls and stuff. So when you get there to his place, if you visit him, he'll take a picture and he'll put it on the wall, which is cool. But I mean, a picture is one thing. It's like a Polaroid, a mini Polaroid or something like that. And I love those mini Polaroid. Have you seen them? Oh, they're coming back out. They're so cool, but they're damn expensive. But anyways, he would do that. And he would put it on the wall on there, and people would be like, oh, cool, I know that guy. But I used to, on this art project that I did, it was a collage of everything that I liked. And, I mean, in the 90s, you gotta understand, in the 90s, I was an LA kid, you know, LA area. So I had like, you know, cars, lowriders, graffiti, you know, just a bunch of stuff, man. Pictures of chicks, all kinds of stuff in a cool collage. And I still have that collage. But I kind of did the same thing that I did in my garage and in my room onto this art folder thing that we did. And this folder represented you, and she was teaching us how to make a portfolio of all the cool artwork we painted, drew, whatever we did, we could fit in this folder, and it was pretty cool. So anyways, it was like a collage. I love collages of stuff. In fact, that's going to be my new banner. It'll be a collage of pictures and stuff that I've taken of events and stuff that I've done or been at, or God knows what, right? I'm gonna put it all in there because it's a sample of everything I like, you know. And Casey kind of like, I totally that side of me, you know. And so Casey brought that out. Oh man, to do that. I did that before. It was like he does it at a level where it's like, damn, that's cool, you know. But anyways, I'm always in. If you've seen my garage, it's always been like an organized chaos mess, you know. It's always been crazy, but it's damn sure efficient and well organized. So I'm an organizer. Like when it comes to that kind of stuff, I love that, being in its place, being efficient. I always know where shit's at, you know. And if you were new to my garage and you open the drawers, you would know that, oh damn, all the sockets go in here, all the Allen wrenches go in here, that kind of stuff, you know. So for the studio, aka the garage, we're going to make that fit multiple things, okay? So I'm going to be able to shoot in there. So I'll have my backdrops mounted. I got to have my lights. Electric's got to go. Oh, I got to go through it. I got to add outlets. I got to add surge protectors. All kinds. Really like plywood and applies it to all the wall. So then he can attach everywhere on an open wall. That works in a studio. That works in a garage. It doesn't work in an office. Well, it does, but I don't want to have to pay thousands of dollars to fix the damn thing after I'm done with it. You know what I mean? But that's kind of like my motivation for it. So I'm going to be piecing some ideas together on my computer and just putting in all of these ideas and pictures that I see from a photography level perspective, videography, cinematography, just simple garage, like working on stuff, and being like a workshop of sorts. Now, speaking of which, I had a really cool video that I found that I never edited because I had a computer that blew up, and then I lost the software to edit, and back in those days. So Mike, the guy who was typing down below here, aka Doc. What's up, Big Doc? He wanted to build his own bench, and we filmed the whole thing, and it's really cool footage. He had a brainiac idea, you know, to build it a certain way, and it was like, dude, you could park a truck on that damn thing. It was so sturdy. But yeah, dude, we came together, a project with me and him. It was kind of cool, man. You know, like, you know, one great mind and one fucking idiot here. But yeah, dude, we did it. Woo! Yeah, we built it. We filmed it. I filmed it all, and we had a lot of fun. So, and he still got it, folks. Ahoo! He still got it. That's what's up, man. That thing will survive a damn nuclear blast. It was built so well, man. I love it. It's a beast, dude. So shout out to Doc and his unbeatable damn table. Man, he beats the hell on that thing. He really does. Like, I'm like, hey, take it easy, man. It looks really good. He's like, bam! Woo! I love it, dude. That's so cool. But anyways, yeah, man, that was fun, man. Good old days. What the hell is wrong with this video, bruh? Damn! So, yeah, that's what it is. And, yeah, so we're going to do that. I kind of cheated, though, Mike. I went and there was a Kohl's that was closing out. It's closing its doors. And they had these tables that were metal tables with wooden shelves that could be changed and higher and lowered. They were for clothes, and they used to fold them and put them neatly on these shelves. And what was nice about it, the top had a really solid wood top, and then they had these metal stainless steel covers that went over top of it, so you could work on like transmissions and engine parts and gooey stuff all over it and not damage the wood. Oh baby, I bought 2 of them. So instead of building my, yes, dude, I will show you this table on a video. You are going to love it. So I went to Kohl's and I'm like, dude, how much for these damn tables? They were selling everything, like coat racks. I got a hat rack because I'm bald and I like a lot of hats. So I need a place to organize them, and I wanted to look kind of cool in my office. So I got a hat rack. Now I have all my hats on my hat rack, which is cool. It was like $20 for the hat rack, which cost them $50 for that thing. So this table, when they bought it new, they had all the paper, like the bill on their budget list. That table, they paid $1,500 for each, every single one. I got them, I think, for $150 each. I got 2 of them. Oh, baby! That thing was so sweet! And it's still operational, and it's still badass, dude. So I'm going to do a video of the garage studio build out so you guys can see it. And I'm telling you, oh, it's primo. Absolutely primo. So I got 2 of those. Instead of a bench, I got 2 of those. Now, I will need to put my vise on it. I got a badass vise. I need to drill it precisely. So I don't want to mess it up because I got to drill through metal and wood to get it perfect. But I'm going to need that because I've always needed a damn vise to get shit off. I've always messed shit up. And I'm like, I need a vise. So I also got an anvil. Yeah, I got an anvil so I can beat things on metal. Love it. And I literally wrapped the garage entirely around with like 4 or 5 shelves. Like in my storage unit, I had a storage unit for many years. My life was on hold and in boxes for many years. And in that storage unit, I literally lined them up with these shelves, and I put all these things in boxes, like those Xerox paper boxes, and just lined them up in there. So I got to go through my stuff and get rid of like half of my crap that I still have. But I got a cool display for the office, the backdrop for my cameras, like when I'm on film and whatnot. And it's going to be pretty cool because I kind of picked it up for Peter Bannon. Shout out to you, buddy, from Canada. Awesome photographer, like one of the baddest. He's got a bromance with Casey, just so you know. But cool, man. Casey, he built out his photography in the back of his office. Is now like a storage area in Italy for all of his camera and his lenses and all that. Oh, speaking of which, hey Doc, you got a camera? I think you got a camera too, right? A DSLR? Let me know, bruh. Let me know if you got one. I just picked up mine. So anyways, yeah, so he had organized this shit, and it literally looks like, yeah, he's got a camera, yeah, woo, I love it, baby. But it looks like a damn store, because it's like white backdrop, white walls, white shelves, lights blinding white all over it, but it looks so awesome because you got all these black cameras lined up, literally according to size and age and all that. It's like OCD the max, but that's kind of up my alley a little bit. But I love it. It was so cool to see. So, shout out to you, Case. Hell yeah, man. Lime Time approves. And Peter also is redoing his office / equipment room, whatever the hell that is. So I'm really interested in seeing how that goes out. I'm trying to get ideas. I want it to look nice in the office. I don't need it to look, you know, like Casey's studio. Not that it's nice. It's just a little crazy in there. The studio can look like that. Downstairs in the studio, it's organized chaos, baby. Anything goes down there, you know. So, but the office it's gotta be nice, and it's gotta function, you know. Number one. So I'm loving it. I got my Adobe. I've been popping out pictures on Photoshop like crazy. Go check the Instagram. You already know it's LimeTime_Industries. Woo! Some fire going down there. Bring an extinguisher because I love it. It's amazing. So, oh man, I love it so much. It's getting some notoriety, I must say, you know. But anyways, it looks like I kind of know what I'm doing, but I really don't. I truly don't. But I'm learning. So, other than that, we're having a wonderful night. I got the mojo. We're heading to LA. We're halfway there. We're on the 405, getting ready to approach the 110. So we in the hood right now, but we're having fun. If you stuck around for this long, give yourself a pat on the back. Yeah. What is it? 37 minutes, baby. I love it. I don't care how long these things go. Yeah. You get to go door. Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to you, Doc. You the man. So, I love it, baby. Thank you so much for watching. And yes, we are building the new YouTube channel. It's being built. And, you know, it's got a little bit of problems, but we're solving them, okay? So, right now, do me a favor, subscribe if you haven't done so. Right there is the logo. I know where it's at now, okay? I looked at the other videos. I was pointing the other way. I know. You've been sending me all these messages. I know. Okay, but yeah, subscribe and like this video and comment down below what you think about my craziness, my chaotic ideas. I don't even know if they're called ideas, but Casey said a vision of something you want. You got to look at all the people who did it the best before you and build off that idea. It's not stealing. It's not copying. It's building. You are building. You are creating something better out of whatever it is that you want or you watched or you're trying to do. That's what he said, and I like it, and I'm going to stick to it. So, I love it, man. That's just, you know, what I'm going to be doing. So, I'll be borrowing a little bit from Peter, borrowing a little bit from Casey, and if you got another badass build out there, I will find it on the internet, and I'm going to copy it. No, not copy it. But I will look at it and make it better for me. So, you know, it is what it is. Thank you for watching. I see you back there. You're trying to catch me in traffic. I see you, man. You can't... I got sport mode in this thing, man. You ain't catching up to me. Until next time, though, please try to catch me in traffic if you can, baby. LimeTime Army signing out, baby.